Alright, welcome to the Horse Solution tutorial on 2f to 2j. This is just going over number 1. F of x equals to x squared plus 4x minus 5. Please notice this is in standard form. Standard form can be written as a x squared plus b x plus c. Okay, we do this so we can label our pieces. A equals to 1, B is equal to 4, and C is equal to negative 5. The vertex form, if you take a look at your notes in your classwork, notice that here I said that to get the vertex, it is this formula. The x term in the point is negative b over 2a. Okay, so let's do that. Negative b, so it's just negative b over 2a. Let's do that. So negative 4, so it should be negative 4, and 2a, which is just going to be 2 times 1. What's negative 4 divided by 2? That just gets you that value of negative 2, right? Negative 4 divided by 2 is 2. Good. All right, let me just clean this up for a little bit. So we did that. It was negative 4 over 2, and that gets us our value of negative 2. Good. Your second one, okay, this is what happens after, because we have an x, right, which is negative 2. If we want to find y, we just plug in our x, okay? So the function when x is equal to 2 is equal to 2 squared plus 4 minus 5. See how I'm just plugging in the 2? 2 squared is 4 plus 8. 4 squared is 8 minus 5. 8 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 minus 5. This should be a 7. So your y, or your output, is 7 here. Okay? So here the y just becomes 7. So you have the vertex here as negative 2, 7. So let's just draw that here. This is negative 2 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Okay? But we have to get the x-intercepts and the y-intercept. Okay? Let's see. It says to find the x-intercepts, we find the zeros of the function. So we have to factor this to find the zero of the function. So let's factor it here. So x squared plus 4x minus 5. We notice that a equals to 1, so we can use our x method. Two numbers that multiply to 5, two numbers that multiply to negative 5 that add to 4. Let's try 1 and 5. One of them has to be negative. We're going to put that negative on the 1. Negative 1 times 5 does get you negative 5. Negative 1 plus 5 does get you 4. Good job. So it's just x minus 1 and x plus 5 are your factors. To get into solutions, we now set it equal to 0. So it's x minus 1 equals to 0, and x plus 5 equals to 0. We add 1 to both sides, getting you x is equal to 1. We subtract 5 to both sides, getting you x is equal to negative 5. So the x-intercepts are at that point of 1 comma 0 and negative 5 comma 0. So we can put the dot here. This is right here, 1. So this is the vertex at negative 2 comma 7. This is the vertex of 1 comma 0. And let's go to negative 5. So negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. And this is negative 5. Looks like the y-intercept should be here somewhere there. Let's take a look. The point of 0 comma c on the parabola is the y-intercept. Oh, that's very easy. So we just grab this, and they just said it is 0 comma negative 5, right? Because that's what the c is. Okay, so 0 comma negative 5 is down here. 1, 2, 5. That does not look right, right? That's impossible. I messed up. Let's see what went wrong. You know what I'm gonna do? How about we graph it to double check our work to see where we possibly made our mistake. So we would do 4x squared plus 4 minus 5. Oh, that is what went wrong. My vertex was wrong. My vertex was wrong. Oh, okay. Let's redo my, y is equal to, this is wrong. So let's redo my vertex. So it says my vertex here is -2, -9. So this is wrong. Okay. So let's redo it. Here's my function, x squared plus 4x minus 5. Okay, this was what f of -2 is when I plug in that -2. So where I see x, I will plug in a -2. Okay, so let's color code it so we don't make our mistakes. -2, erase that x, put in a -2. Okay, don't skip steps. That's how we make mistakes. -2 squared is 4 plus 4 times -2 is -8. And you also have a -5. Do you see that? I skipped that step. That's why I got it wrong. So -8 plus 4 is -4. -4 minus 5 is -9. That would be the vertex. The vertex is -9. Do you see that? Even Mr. S makes mistakes. But I did that on purpose so you could show you the importance of graphing it to double check your work, as well as the importance of showing all your steps. So that vertex is located right here at -2, comma -9. 1, 2, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9. Right here at -2, comma -9. Now, if we draw the parabola, right, you see, it does intersect there at all that points. So there you go. That is number 1.